What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our Tales of the Rays video. I didn't make a video because I actually kind of forgot with everything going on. I didn't make a video on the event, that the event was going live, the one that went live on the 31st, but I had already talked about it in the previous video, so I assume people knew that it was coming, the one for Simone and Agria. So that's still going on for another, 5 days. But we finally have a date for, and I'm actually like a day late to this because I just didn't see it. The final part of the final chapter will be starting tonight. So we'll get which is going to be weird because, I just did my live stream a few days ago for Christoria, and it's going to feel kind of disorienting going back to playing a game that I can't read. Which will probably be weird for any new subscribers that are just here for Christoria, but just to kind of go over it, I always live stream every chapter that goes live when it goes live, so this will be no different, and we will continue to do so in the fourth arc. But we get some screenshots here. We got Mercuria probably still possessed. It looks like Nas is having some trouble here. Ix finally shows up. We obviously know something is going to happen with Kokis. I don't know if he's going to betray everybody or what's going to happen there, but clearly he's contemplating some stuff here. And then we just got everyone else down here. So it'll be very interesting to see how things end up. So it says it goes all, so you unlock Mercuria at 1630. So that means it is another full chapter. It's not going to be like Flynn's chapter where it was like 15 parts and then we got 3 parts afterwards, like a little bit later. Or even like the first arc where the final chapter was literally just 3 missions. So this one is going to be a complete, it's going to be like a complete chapter. So you get your full, if you do normal and hard, you get your full 120 diamonds. Which I did not walk away with Mythos and Lloyd's dual mirror art. I kind of wish that it stayed around longer. But I guess them being dual mirror jars, they only wanted to have the Barons up for 10 days, so that kind of sucked for me. But I did walk away with the Edna and Eisen one, so at least I walked away with something I could use. But other than that, I'll be very interested to see what kind of goes, because obviously we don't have the preview as of yet of what's going to be coming this month. That's why I didn't even think about throwing a multi for Simone, even though I really like her character. Just because I feel like we're definitely going to get a Spirit Gear this month. Because this will be, if we don't, then this will be 3 months without a Spirit Gear. So I definitely feel like we're going to get one. The last batch was the Lloyd, Colette, and Kohaku one. So I definitely expect to see one there. But for all we know after because I don't think they want to show the preview yet. Because it's probably going to have a new intro. Because there's no reason for them to do the Fairies Requiem intro anymore. They always do whatever arc is going on when they show the preview for every month. It's always whatever arc's going on. So they may have a little bit of an intro there for the next arc. I don't think the next arc is starting this month because I think they said it wasn't going to start till fall. So, at the very earliest, what would that be, September? So next month would be the earliest we see that chapter start, or the new arc start. But they could always just have the little teaser part of the intro there. So that's probably why they don't want to show it before this is done. So I can see us getting the chapter tonight, and then tomorrow night at the usual time at 11 o'clock Eastern, we get the preview for this month and it shows off who we're going to be getting and whatnot. I honestly have no idea what to expect because since we're finishing off an arc, I don't know what they're going to do to kind of fill the void in terms of content. But we might get a collab. Maybe if this is the only month we don't have a story chapter and next month we start the new arc, maybe there will be a collab that we could see. Maybe this would be the perfect time for them to rerun the Sword Art collab. There's literally no better time than now. It just depends if they had anything ready, because if they are going to rerun the Sword Art collab, they would obviously add a new character and then maybe some new Mirror Jarts or some Tails characters. So there would have to be some, they wouldn't just rerun the Sword Art collab with nothing new. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So we will be going live tonight. So 1 o'clock Eastern in the morning will be when we go live. I will not be doing, like I said, there's no banner, so there's nothing to summon on. Not like I have any currency left over anyway. I think I have like one multi. And yeah, we'll see how things end and see if there's any kind of like hints as to what's going to be happening next. I'm really excited to see what the last Cradle arc is like. And no, you know, I want to reiterate this again because a lot of people are like, oh, is Tales of the Rays coming to the end? No, I don't think it's anywhere close to being done. A lot of people have seen the hype of Crystorian and been like, oh, well, Rays is probably done for now. And no, I don't think so because they're two totally different games. I do think this would spell the end for Asteria here in a little bit because I feel like most people would want to summon for actual characters instead of just summoning for a picture that doesn't attack. So I think Asteria is kind of, you know, Asteria's been around since what, like 2014? So I think it has had a decent run, you know, 6 years. We're in our 7th year. So 2021 would be the 7-year anniversary. I don't know if it'll live to see that. I don't know how much money Asteria still makes, but we'll see. But yeah, I don't think Rays is going anywhere anytime soon, especially with all the overhaul stuff that they're doing to the game. I think it's going to do a lot better. And I do think at some point they'll do another graphical upgrade because I'm sure they don't want to have Rays fall in the wayside compared to Crystoria because Crystoria is more visually appealing. But also another factor of that is that Crystoria is a turn-based game, whereas Rays, you actually control the characters and move around. So it's probably harder to do graphical stuff with that. But I do think we'll see another graphical upgrade at some point. But that's going to be it, guys. I rambled on a little bit too long here. But like I said, I'll be live streaming the chapter tonight. We'll see how things end, and I'm pretty excited. You know, I'm pretty excited to see how things unfold. I'm nervous to see what's going to happen to Cocus. How he ends up kind of being an enemy to us. At least that's how it's being implied. And then, obviously, how we end up saving Mercuria from her possession. But that's going to be it. Thank you for watching. I will see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.